there is an entity release session. But what I wanted to do is I want to structure it so it's a healing session that you can go back to again and again. So often when I do these healings, I will have a slight framework, but I will just channel and talk, and I'm kind of doing things so it could look different each time depending on who's on the call. But in this case, there's set fundamentals and set rules with entity engagement or entity release. And so this healing structure is going to go and look a little bit differently. So I hope that you all saw the post. And so what I want you to do is you can use the session as a release for any issue or new intention that you want to set. So it's almost like you can take whatever that you want to be working on, right? And you can utilize this as the gateway to release, to start to create or manifest or heal that area. So it's going to look different. I'm reading more so because I've channeled a healing, but it's quite structured. But it's going to move through the chakras much quicker. And it's almost like then at the end, I will bring your awareness back to your third eye, so your pineal gland, which is the seat of the soul. So it's almost like it might feel like a build-up. Please don't worry about that. Often the other healing sessions, there'll be releases in all these areas. This won't be like that. It's almost like with entity interference, you've got to hear all the pieces to be able to actually release it, and they can sit across many levels or dimensions of someone's being. So it's like I'm going through the chakras quickly, almost as bridging for the end of the release. So if it feels like a build-up and it starts to feel intense, just breathe through it. Maybe it won't feel like that, but just breathe through it, and kind of at the end, all of these things will come up. So I'm not just going to try and talk and fill the space. I'm just going to do what I need to do with it, and then just that will be the healing session. I'd really just like you now to maybe think about an area that you're really struggling with, or what it is you really want to create change in. It might be a way of being, it might be an old program, it might be kind of this emotional intensity that keeps kind of rearing its head over and over. Or it might be something in the positive that you're like, I really want to work on this area. So I'd just like you to take a minute to think about what it is that looks like. I want you to feel where this almost sits in your body, and what state of being that it brings.